Hey guys, today in this video I will show you top 8 teams that failed to qualify for Qatar Football World Cup and why. Before starting this video, please subscribe to our channel for such awesome content. Number 1. Italy. Fans who have not been following the tournament will be shocked even before the opening kick of the ball at the Qatar 2022 World Cup. 4-time World Cup winners and current European champions, Italy, will not be among the participants. Italy lost to North Macedonia in the playoff semifinal in March, falling short of gaining a spot. Italy missed out on securing a spot after a 92nd minute loss to North Macedonia in their playoff semifinal in March. The fact that they were in the playoffs was surprising as well, given their Euro 2020 triumph last year and a string of good results in the qualifying rounds preceding the tournament. In the next 5 matches, however, they won just once and were held to 4 draws. A second-place finish behind Switzerland took them to the playoffs where they failed to score and found themselves missing out on the World Cup for the second consecutive time. Number 2. Colombia. Boasting a former World Cup Golden Boot winner, James Rodriguez, and impressive performances at the last 2 editions of the tournament, Colombia were one of the favorites to secure a spot at Qatar 2022. In the CONMEBOL qualifying rounds, the South American team came in 6th, 1 point behind Peru, who won the playoff berth after the top 4 nations received automatic qualification. Rodriguez, who played club football in Qatar for 1 year, shared his disappointment and said he was in deep pain in a long social media post after his team failed to qualify. Number 3. Sweden. Sweden had been part of 12 of the 21 World Cups. The country hosted the tournament in 1958 when the team recorded its best result by reaching the final where it lost a high-scoring match against Brazil. The 2018 quarter-finalists' journey to Qatar was derailed when they lost 3 of their 6 matches in the second leg of qualifiers last year. They ended up second in their group behind Spain and were pitted against Poland in the playoffs. The playoff tie was held in Poland, and the home team took full advantage of the support by winning 2-0 and ending the youthful Swedish side's dreams of making it to Qatar. Number 4. Chile. Chile have been present at the World Cup since the first edition in 1930. They hosted the tournament in 1962 and finished 3rd. In recent editions, 1998, 2010, and 2014, Chile reached the round of 16 stage. Those performances came with players like Arturo Vidal, Gary Medel, and Alexis Sanchez. With the waning form of these players, Chile have it difficult to get favorable results. They won only one of their last 4 qualification matches for Qatar 2022. Chile then sought to have Ecuador disqualified by arguing that Ecuador's Byron Castillo was Colombian and ineligible to represent Ecuador. FIFA, however, declared that the player held permanent Ecuadorian nationality and was eligible to represent the country in accordance with the rules. Number 5. Nigeria. Nigeria made its debut at the World Cup in 1994 and became an instant hit with the fans due to their attacking style of play and entertaining goal celebrations. The Super Eagles topped their group but got knocked out of the tournament in the round of 16 after a stunning comeback by Italy led by Roberto Baggio. Since then, the Super Eagles have only missed out on the 2006 tournament before making another comeback when the World Cup was played in South Africa 4 years later. This time around, Nigeria's dreams of playing in front of a large expat Nigerian population were dashed when they drew both their playoff legs against Ghana. The second leg of the tie saw Ghana qualify for Qatar on the basis of an away goal. Number 6. Russia. The only politically forced expulsion from the 2022 World Cup is Russia. FIFA announced the team's expulsion from all competitions following Russia's invasion of Ukraine earlier this year. Russia was one of the favorites to qualify from Europe and build on its run at the 2018 edition where it reached the quarterfinals. Russia filed an appeal against the ban in the Court of Arbitration of Sport, but later withdrew it. The team's history at the World Cup is split into 2. First as the Soviet Union until the 1990 tournament. Later, Russia qualified for 3 World Cups until 2014, before going on to host the 2018 edition, where they got knocked out on penalties. Number 7. Egypt. With a World Cup taking place in the Middle East, Mohamed Salah leading the team, and a big expat population in Qatar, Egypt would have been relishing their chances of qualifying for the 2022 event. However, their biggest star, Salah, missed his penalty along with two others when Egypt drew against Senegal in the playoff. Egypt have failed to go past the group stage in all three World Cups they have been a part of. The 2018 edition saw a disappointing end as Salah was not fully fit due to a shoulder injury. Number 8. Algeria. It was one of the most dramatic finishes of the World Cup qualifiers, and one that stunned the world. Algeria were on the verge of making it to Qatar 2022 after scoring a late extra-time winner over Cameroon in their playoff tie. However, Karl Toko Ekambi scored seconds before the final whistle and booked his side's berth on the basis of away goals. Algeria's coach Jamal Belmadi was left stunned and inconsolable, while Cameroon celebrated their return to the tournament.
Folks, that's the end of today's video. I truly hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share my channel.